it'll punch straight through behind the driver and into the engine block. If you aim further forward, you're probably going to kill the driver, but then one of the fuckwits in the turret can get in, drive it away, or get it to maneuver again. So you want to be aiming for the panel behind the driver, that weird like triangle-shaped one. Yeah, that's the one, great. On the front, you're looking at the left side. You hit these, and anywhere in these 4 panels. Again, try to hit a single panel. The tandem round should go through and into the engine, which is right side of the vehicle at the front. That's your engine block. Back's just empty fucking space because it's for troops, for IFVs. Testing on this side, this panel right here. So if you look on the top row, second panel back, this one is sort of lifted out and out of position. You can sort of see the shadows underneath it. Go 2 left, 1 down. And that is going through every time. I think also the one to the left of it should work as well, but very definitely this one is a 100% kill. So there's some fancy testing for you. If you're firing at this thing with the javelin, a top-down hit will disable the turret. However, that means the fucker can drive away. Like if we're talking about this from an operation standpoint, an enemy orbat standpoint, this fucker can drive away and get repaired because you don't do any damage to the driver, you don't do any damage to the engine, the tracks, anything like that. So it can retreat, get repaired, come back, try and shoot at us again, at a later date. So that's not going to work for us. Do direct fire onto the front of this thing. It'll punch through that ERA because that missile is a much bigger tandem charge than the Maws, and it will kill it. It'll go catastrophic in about 10-15 seconds. If you're going to engage it with top down, because it's behind a vehicle trench and a front shot is not going to work, let me know that I'm going to know that you're firing the fucking missile, but because I'll need to see clearance from platoon, but that shit's going to get called up onto platoon net. They're going to call that up 131, and we're going to make sure it goes catastrophic. Because, frankly, a javelin hitting this thing, it should kill it. Like, if we're talking realism, there is no reason why a javelin would not butcher the fuck out of this thing.
Sorry, Rennie.
Send it.
If I am, let's say, anywhere that's not able to get access to the front or the front on the sides, and I need to take a rear shot, I can't maneuver on this, would it be valuable to throw an HE at it to maybe disable ERA? Is that possible? And then maybe soften up a spot like in the back?
Possible, but don't forget all the back that's just empty space. The troop compartment. So if you are engaging this from the rear, how much of the track can you see? It's not great. You could try and go for the track, get a mobility kill on it, and then from there.
Would HE detrack it?
Gray, you might actually have a better idea.
No, you can't. No, you can't detrack something with HE. You got to use a heat.
Alright, so just anticipate using 2 heats if we have to come up from behind it.
Yeah.
If you have to come up from behind, your best case scenario it's the best. It's with everything is you want to get elevation, but if you can't get elevation, track's probably going to be your best bet.
Okay.
Yeah. If you can get elevation, even if you can get elevation because of where the turret is, because the turret's sitting slightly over the engine block, because you're talking the engine is from about here to about here. A lot of that turret, like how am I going to put this? The joils of the turret are sitting over the top of the engine. So it's going to be a tricky shot. But if you're engaging it more from the side or the front, I guess it's if you are coming up behind this thing, try and get level a little bit more. Ooh. So you can amazing. Try and get level so that you can get a more advantageous shot. And then while we're here,
Yeah, aim for the parts that don't have the giant armor plates on the side.
Unless it's
pretty
this
much.
one specifically.
Yeah.
Sergeant Rennie, I have a question that I actually didn't ask you beforehand.
Stand.
So a lot of times also in my mind we could experience these being in HESCO positions as well.
That's fair, yeah.
So where do you recommend if say we don't have a JAV capable of getting there on as soon as possible? Should we just try taking out the turret because it's in that HESCO position?
Yeah. That's going to be a javelin shot, and from what we're seeing at the minute is we are almost always now going to be running Moz and Jav, one of each. Certainly for this deployment, given the terrain that we're on, it makes a lot more sense. Whereas our last deployment, it wasn't worth taking it because there were so many fucking trees, so
Yeah,
you were
Evan's
much
left was nothing
shorter
but trees.
sightlines. Whereas this is a lot more open, especially with high, larger threats like this or this.
Alrighty, one last question before we move on with for the Bradley. So are these capable of taking down our aircraft? Have we ever seen these take down fixed wing?
Fixed wing, not. So the only one we've seen so far is the M3A1 Bosk. We haven't seen the M6 linebacker, which is one of the Stingers.
Awesome.
Main differences you're going to see these aerials sticking out the back. Those are not present on the linebacker. So if you see a Bradley that doesn't have those, in fact, be sensible about this. The linebacker.
Oh,
Yeah.
there it is.
So, it's a different box on the side. It doesn't have the big thermal imaging unit, and it doesn't have the same like fat fucking donkey dick aerials that you see.
Also, no reactive armor.
Busk. Yeah, it's a lot lighter.
Brad Romance. All right, cool.
What?
Yeah. That was the name of our Bradley during that one operation. Brad Romance.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Have
Submarine.
we tested how easy it is to take out, just in case we ever do meet them?
If you can't take out one of those with a Moz in a single shot by hitting it pretty much in the front, right? That's not great. But this thing is much less of a risk than this. For us on the ground, purely because it doesn't have the big fucking thermal imaging suite or the ERA. So it's a lot more fragile. I think we're very unlikely to run into these as in comparison to the M3. Although that said, we've killed enough of these M3s that they may be running a little bit lower on them. I fucking hope. But yeah, that's pretty much what we're looking at the moment. I haven't done any real testing with the linebacker, just because we haven't seen them yet, and also because it doesn't have the ERA. I don't view it as high of a threat. It obviously still is because it's got that nasty fucking, was that Bushmaster cannon?
Yeah, if I'm...
So yeah, 25 mil high explosive rounds. It's not nice. And especially with the ridiculous fucking rate of fire that it can put down. Anyone have any questions on the Bradleys that I can potentially answer, or anyone can answer?
Negative.
Excellent. Okay. Also things that we have seen then. We've seen and killed an Abrams. So this is the system enhancement package. So it's got shit like this. This I'm pretty sure has ERA modeled on the turret. It's got extra fucking plates for, you know, spaced armor. So again, this is nasty. This is going to be standard for in terms of MBTs for where we're shooting to kill it. So engine, good spot to fucking hit it. It's at the rear, unlike the Bradley where it's back to front. It's a big fucking jet engine. Makes a pretty distinctive sound. 120 mil smoothbore cannon. Nasty. Very fucking nasty. To put that in context, the BMP-1 is... I can't recall if it's a 75 or a 76 mil. This is a lot fucking bigger. So this fires an HE frag round at us, we're gonna know about it.
So hurls cars at people.
Yeah, pretty much. But very accurately. Well, reasonably accurately. It is a smooth bore still. But yeah, it's got what, 250s and a 240 up top as well.
Is it weak here at the bed of the turret?
I would need to do testing on that. I was focused on the Bradley, and the testing that I did. But yeah, I would say if you're aiming at the base of the turret, that's also the driver sits in a central position, so he is like directly under the barrel. So if you can thread a fucking Moz round in there, theoretically that should shot trap it, and force the explosion to go forward into the turret. It also may put the force downwards and into the driver. Not really sure. That might be on a per engagement basis. That would need to be figured out. But if we're engaging this from the front, we're gonna have a bad day. This is not something you engage from the front if you can avoid it. We're gonna be looking side and rear and top shots on this. A javelin, as discovered in phase 2, will 100% kill this with a top down shot. So that's our good news. Bad news is then we're down to maximum 2 javelins, so we want to use them pretty sparingly. Because obviously javelin is longest range fucking thing we have as infantry. That's expensive. So, anyone else have anything they want to add or ask about the
What was
Abrams?
that? Negative, Sergeant.
Negative, Sergeant.
Fucking outstanding. Okay. Could we do some just a little more? We're not training with either 3-2 or 3-3 today, so we are just going to be doing some weapon stuff with nominal rifle squads. But how useful rifles are anyway, so should be fine. Take a look at your maps. So obviously we are over here, Cop Currahee to the east, or northeast. Going to be taking one of the Vics that's just right outside here. Taking us south through here, take a right turn at St. Louis, and then another right up to our dismount point. Heading up to ORP-1. Getting a lookout from there, don't get fucking spotted. Moving back down, moving to SBF-1, and providing base of fire for infantry squads, which are going to come in from the east to the west. If you zoom out a little bit, where is that? Goisi, down to the southwest. Potential reinforcements coming from there. Expect them to use the ASR. Heading up the coast to the northeast. That's most likely. It's the most direct reinforced link. Bear in mind, they may also head southwest and then cut north up the MSR, cutting off onto the SASR, and moving up from our direct south. So it's something to bear in mind. Keep security up as best possible. I'm also going to be assisting with that. Yeah, Objective Basilisk, which friendly squads are going to engage. If you see anything in Lolis to the northwest, make sure to call it out, although we aren't expecting that to be any enemies in there. Anyone got any questions?
I had a comment, Sergeant.
Stand.
Thank you. At SBF-1, if we're moving there from RP-1, remember, guys, that if we want to make sure that we stay indefilated from Basilisk, So from SBF 1, you can see there's this bit of spur kind of going down to the right here, down to here. This is probably our best approach so that we can keep moving up and just pop over. And then we can shift higher to the top of this as friendlies advance to Basilisk. Because if we go right on the top here, we might be giving ourselves a backboard, or we might be exposing ourselves based on the terrain, so just keep that in mind. Also, if the enemy does take that route and come up behind us, remember that they're going to be uphill from us. At least on a lot of this, so we should be able to see them, but we might lose them coming through here because of Hill 216. Thanks, Ryan.
Yep, excellent. Other thing is the SBF position. I like if you're in this box, like that works for me. If you need to move as you see fit. I'm not going to say you must be on that marker. You know that's not how this works. Get in a position that works best for you, and yeah, we'll go with that. So if you're at SBF 1 here, and turns out that isn't great eyes, that you have better eyes from over here, like 100 meters east of it, go for that. If you're within 100 meters of SBF 1, we're good. We're golden. If that turns out not to be a great spot, if it turns out that Hill 216 is better, we can absolutely use that. But I figure this is giving us like 600 meters ish. No, like 400 meters. So we should be well within range of that. If we need to stand off a little bit more, we absolutely can. Hill 216 is very viable range wise for everything that we've got out there. Like I said, infantry or rather rifles are going to be coming up this route here, and then pushing across. I'll be calling them out to you to shift fire as and when. All right, if we don't get anything else, there are unarmed vehicles directly outside to the west. Grab one of those. Someone's driving.
I can drive if need be, Sergeant.
Cool. And you are clear to lock and load.
Alpha needs 30 seconds.
Roger.
This Delta checking in radio frequency 134 over.
Well, Charlie 134 over.
Tango Mike, Delta out.
Alpha has CLS.
Roger.
Robinson.
Did you make it?
Alpha, I made it!
Charlie's green to go.
Excellent. And Delta's in.
Sweat,
Cool.
you guys.
Takes out. You're going to be turning right out of here, heading south. Someone navigate.
I made
No,
it.
Trouble, you want to hop back in and navigate?
I believe I have
Well,
it, if need be.
Raj, I'll stay turned out. So loud. I made it!
Right turn's going to be in a click.
Yeah, it's not the best car we ever had.
Not the what?
Yeah, it's not the best car, it's pretty slow.
It's fine, it's reliable. Gets good gallons to the mile, all that.
Yeah, it's good for planners, yeah, I guess, yeah.
I'm pretty sure this does not get good mileage.
No, yeah, it gets gallons to the mile. This thing
Oh,
is good
okay,
for
okay.
picking up
I
kids from
misheard you.
soccer.
My
The only
mistake.
reason this could possibly get good miles, yeah, is because it's often gets transported up by fucking rail.
Well, I mean, if you don't have to worry about the road, you can just drive through like a house. Then it's save money on gas.
Uh huh.
Yeah,
Listen,
sometimes
if cars
people
weren't
just
the
don't
most
want to be conformists and conform to the road.
Your plug
Exactly.
check.
Listen, if cars were not the most efficient way to move stuff, then they wouldn't ship cars on trains and boats.
Going right up.
That's right. Isn't a boat just an aquatic car?
Isn't a spacesuit just an anthropomorphic spaceship?
I don't know what the answers to any of those questions are, but the dog is my favorite military vehicle of all time.
No, but you want to watch front. Me and Petco got the sides.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Right. And I'm having a flashback to this village. Captain being left behind.
Going a strong 16 uphill.
Petco, get your own side.
Somebody just jump
Yeah,
out.
for some reason the other side didn't work for me.
Oh, well, let me try. Well, that's just not gonna work. I guess we got 240s on this side. All right,
Don't
Noble,
worry.
we believe in you.
Yeah, I got locked down. Me and Clements.
Remember, everybody, when you turn in, close the door so the bugs don't get in.
But I like the bugs.
Well, the guys that have to pick these up don't, so
I agree with Clements. They taste nice.
be kind, rewind.
My favorite bugs are army ants.
Why army ants?
My favorite bugs are the fat German caterpillar from Pixar.
A Bug's Life.
Yeah, from Bugs Life, sorry.
He turned into a pretty little butterfly.
Listen, he's not just in A Bug's Life, he's in the credits of Toy Story 2 as well. Heimlich, that was his name.
You're gonna be taking the next right.
Hey, from
Oh, that's where the captain got shot. Right there. It wasn't Reyes for once.
taking a right here.
Hey, from
I was on a bunker northwest, like dead ahead in those rocks. You see it, a couple hundred out. I
No.
just lost it. I couldn't see if it was occupied.
dismount here.
It was pretty old. It was concrete like bunker. It looked like World War II infrastructure.
Dismount.
Now,
I'm on the ground.
Bravo's out.
bugs are gonna get in. That was good.
Delta's out and good.
Charlie's good.
Alright, Team 1, start taking this out.
Alright, that's gonna be Alpha and Delta. We're moving northeast, bearing of 6-0 for about 500 meters. WP1, let's go. Why can I?
Alpha Team, or Alpha OP or P1 is not set in stone brick. Use your best judgment for where to observe from up there.
Understood. We're just heading for the rocks right now. We'll figure it out once we get there.
Roger.
Keep watching over that hill to the right.
Hey, Petco.
Right, 3-4. Let's break it more north. We can,
whenever we
entire ridge
get a
line
chance
stretching
to
west
stop,
east,
you can hop on our
spread out
team net
to what I think
134.3, okay?
All right, we'll do.
Team 1's going to secure
It's
the
'cause I
very
don't have
top
a
of the
battle
hill.
buddy.
Team 2
Well,
push more
we run as a
northwest,
team
trying out the
typically.
skyline.
Ah, okay. Sorry, most of the time
Yeah.
my understanding is that each two-man team has their own net, so that was my understanding.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, but we also split into teams frequently, so just, especially since you don't have a battle buddy, you can just default to our team. It's all good.
Does that mean I can lean on you?
Yeah. Alright, gentlemen, our sector is northwest. If you see anything, let me know.
Team 2 is Team 1. We're clear on the top of the hill, set up to our west, watching north.
This is 2, copy that. We're moving north 50 meters. We'll set up.
This Delta, I'm just gonna take a look out east with the clue and see if there's any firm contacts.
Copy that.
East is clear.
If I'm then I'll do that.
East is clear on therm contacts.
Hill's looking pretty clear. Let's all just slowly move up north. I'm already starting to see a military cargo tower north.
Alright, bunch of stuff.
This is 2. We got eyes.
Cover that. Weapons, start looking for targets down there so we can do threat assessment. MGs, start getting security.
Hey, Alpha. I think I see a dismounted Vic at the southeastern gate by the bunker. You see that? I can't ID what it is.
Yeah, wait one.
Bearing 010, 742 meters out.
Yeah, eyes on, wait one. You got eyes on that Delta? I see it, I can't identify it.
Echo check on point 3.
Got you, leaving Charlie.
Delta, cover my pause.
.008, just outside of the fence, there's like a World War II old concrete bunker. There's something on the other side of it.
The coast, you mean?
Right there. Closer, just outside the gate, near the road. There's a bunker, like an old concrete World War II bunker. Yeah, and just behind it, see there's something there? What is that?
Looks like the same thing that's sitting at 0 degrees. It's like an old
Alright.
conveyor belt or something.
Gotcha. Let Charlie know.
Charlie, this is Delta. What you called up before, I don't think that's relevant for the mission.
Copy that.
Alright, Bravo, this is Alpha. I got one squad leaving the compound east down the main road, and I got some contacts inside. You see any other foot mobiles?
Alpha, this is Bravo. That's a negative. I see the squad that you're pointing out now. I haven't seen any further movement.
Copy that. AT, confirm you don't see anything that's a serious threat yet.
Negative at this time. I see a BTR, but it looks like it's an old, busted out one.
This Delta, they have biggest threat I've seen so far is a fixed machine gun on the cargo tower to the right north.
Copy that. Team 2, hold here. Security watching north. Team 1 and 3-4. We're going to set off this mountain to the south, like 50 meters, and then just start pushing west towards that next hill break. You guys see those rocks at bearing 300 on the next ridge?
Alpha, this is Bravo. Are you talking about the rocks that are forming spurs?
I'm talking about the rocks at the rocks at the very top of the hill at bearing 300. Just north of that, we got some spurs. Let's head for those and then see what the defilade allows us to push further north along that ridge. Team 2, hold here. Team 1, let's start moving.
We'll go.
3-4 is going to be with Team 1.
Copy, 3-4.
We'll copy.
I didn't see any movement between us and the SBF position, so we should be good on the approach.
All right, Team 2, if you don't see anything within range of hitting us, then start breaking down, following us in.
Goose is right today. Wind
Roger, breaking
blowing
down.
at the perfect.
Alright, boys, break it down, push southwest.
Be advised, the ASR direct west of us currently break. If they're going to come up behind us and use that secondary route to reinforce, that's going to be that road.
On you guys.
Comes. Team 1, short halt.
2 en route.
2, this is 1. Found some old military structures here that have been destroyed. We're going to hold here. Push past us to the road. See if it's secure. Set up a short LDA, and we'll
Break.
cross with you.
Did you guys just hear a vehicle somewhere?
Send it.
Wait, 1.
Negative.
Disregard, over.
Copy that. Push past us to the road. Set up an LDA.
Wilco.
They're just to the north on the other side of us.
Alright, boys, we're setting up an LDA on this road so that Team 1 feels nice and safe.
Copy LDA.
Echo copies.
Use your best discretion for the spot. We'll follow you in.
Bravo, I want you facing north. We'll get south and west.
Hey, Firm was thinking the same thing.
Wait, 1.
It's not the best.
All right, Team 1, let's pick it up behind Team 2. Squad calling.
Keep pushing 3, 3, 5.
I thought Team 1 was going to go ahead.
I'm putting the LDA up on this road so that we don't have to set 2 up.
Understood.
1, we're pushing northwest, setting up the LDA on the main road so we don't have to cross 2.
Copy that. That was the plan. My bad.
Right here. Get that gun up northeast, we'll watch southwest.
Echo copies.
Let me know when you're set.
Gonna be about as set as I can with this position.
Clements, get prone,
Set.
look southwest. 1, we're ready for you to cross.
1 crossing.
Plasma.
1's gonna keep pushing to these rocks. We'll move north with defilade from
Crossing.
here.
Clemens, go ahead.
Crossing.
Look northeast, let him get over.
Bravo picking up. Crossing, last man.
Let go.
Alright, 3/4 Team
We're
1, looks
moving.
like we're gonna have defilade for another at least 100, 200 meters north.
Roger, keep pushing up as far as you feel safe, then cut it west. Towards SBF 1.
Look at that. For the Zavel, we're heading right towards FBS 1. This is probably going to be a good pause. We'll figure out which way to spread from here.
Good shit.
Corporal, why is the grass so green?
Because there's not enough blood on it yet.
Don't just stand out in the open.
Alright, 3-4, as you
I was
come up, be
crouching.
careful that you're not exposing yourselves on either
My
side.
apologies.
We're really high up. It's going to be easy for the enemy to see us from the side.
Hey,
oh,
team
yeah, the enemy
2,
can definitely see us northeast from the SBF.
do not skyline. Hi, Wilty, how's it going?
Eyes on infantry bearing 071.
Infantry bearing
About 4,500
071.
meters out.
4 to 500 meters out.
Copy, east, a couple hundred meters.
How's it going, Wilty, man? It's good to see you. Glad to have you, as always.
Team 2, do you want to set up scanning northeast? Team 1's going to clear this and make sure northwest is good.
Wilco, getting eyes out to the northeast.
Northeast eyes.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I just want to go around this hill to clear as much as we can. Got some sort of wreck over there. I just want... Yeah, cause see,
Careful, man, there's something there.
Right there, so I just want to make sure...
You two have eyes on that patrol that we spotted earlier, right?
Hey, firm.
We got an estimate of 5 minutes until 3-1 and 3-3 are in contact.
Got 5 minutes to set up fighting positions.
Team Makai.
Hey, Petco, come over here to the northwest around this rock. I got a great lane for you to light this base up with.
This is Team 1. We have infantry
Come on, you
northwest
two
down
Clements.
the road, leaving the
was gonna say,
compound.
you'd have
The
to shift
compound
them over.
stretches all the way to bearing 320 to our northwest. Looks like they're leaving.
Crawling.
Good copy, Brick. ISR is reporting potential vehicle depot in grid 059107. That's going to be about 400 meters to our north.
Look for a big
Copies. We're
group
pulling
of
back
vehicles.
closer to Team 2 to start setting up SBF position.
Roger.
Oh man, I hope that you
Should be
you start having a great day, man. I'm doing well. Having a good day myself. All right, this is your castle, Petco.
For this alpha.
Yep.
Send.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but we should set up the MGs to be in the best position possible with the AT guys holding security because of our low numbers until we find threats that they need to deal with.
You called it.
Alright, Bravo, you set up.
Alpha's Bravo. That's an A firm. I got really good eyes to the northeast.
Copy. We're gonna wrap around to your east a little bit, I think.
Bravo copies, break. Be advised, once we start, once friendlies start moving onto the compound, I'm gonna have to move a little bit further northeast on these rock formations, but otherwise I'll have perfect eyes.
Come down here, my bro.
Copy that. Do you have eyes northwest?
It's Bravo.
This is not bad. We don't have a backboard. It's pretty good, Delta. But right there. Pretty consolidated.
Alpha's Bravo.
Send it for Alpha.
Alpha's Bravo. Be advised, from my current position, I can see across the valley to my northwest, but anything downslope, I can't see anything.
Yeah, same. So our options are just to your east. There's that bit of hill that's pretty good for covering the northeast, but we don't have a lot northwest. I think we just gotta focus on the east as friendlies move in and have security held to the west in case something sneaks up.
That's an A from Bravo break. At the moment, another issue that we're gonna have is that we're technically on a downslope.
Yeah, but not from up here. Break. Got one squad on the east side of the entrance. Got a fire team far east on the road.
Let that gun rip.
Bravo's taking fire.
I was engaging.
Clements, find me something to kill.
Copy.
Where's the fire team from? Which group?
Bravo's taking fire from the cargo tower bearing 035.
Copy. Well, they know we're here. Got white smoke pop to the east. Looks like that fire team on the road.
Clements, come to me.
Still patrolling now. Oh, we got movement. I'm pushing in from the east. Alpha's engaged.
Hey, shoot those guys. I'll look for armor.
Alpha, be advised, Bravo needs to patch up.
crossfire in the...
Bravo, that squad is 438 meters to the northeast on that road.
Aim for him, need to patch myself up real quick. Last bandage, then I'm doing it.
Copy that. .50 cal on the towers, lighting us up. Can you take that out, Team 1?
Yeah, move it. Well, now they see me. He's down.
Hey, firm. Tango Mike.
Alpha switch back to far east contact.
Hey, I just took her around. Patch myself.
There's a green smoke east.
This 3-4 Delta's back up, like working on it.
Copy.
Be advised, Bravo is down. I'm working on him now.
Remember that one hit him?
I don't know. Probably small arms.
Remember that?
Welcome to the waking world.
Alpha's holding east. We don't have any contact within 400 of us. Still holding it.
Bravo's back up. Be advised, what took me down was the freaking 50 cal that was on top of the tower.
So small arms, right?
Is it dealt with again?
As far as I know, you took it out after you took shots from when
Clements,
after I
stick
got
with
hurt.
Petco.
Copy that.
Just outside staying
Back
now.
on the Petco.
Buddy, team up. I'm gonna get recon out to the northwest.
Understood.
3-1 and 3-3 are delayed, Brig. They're taking contact further out to the northeast, Brig. Looks like they're going to be an additional 5 mics.
Where is this road at?
MGs, start engaging the guys out to the northeast. We want to soften them up as much as possible before they get here.
This is Alpha. They're all dead.
Roger.
600 meters out.
MGs keep holding far security. AT keep making sure nothing can get them close.
Hey Alpha, I got one guy out 080. Right side of the smoke. About another 100 meters.
Reloading. Point again.
Stand by.
Alpha, this is Bravo.
Center for Alpha.
Alpha, this is Bravo. Be advised.
That's incoming. In case forgot.
The left white smoke. Freaking, he's prone on the ground.
It's a lot of smoke to shoot into.
Hearing shots left. Yep, close left to the north. Bearing freaking 025. Contact close, bearing 025.
025, copy.
Yeah, they're starting to push up this hill. Still no eyes on any QRF to our south moving in from the east. No eyes on anything from the west, but we have worse eyes to the west.
Charlie's got good eyes on that ASR. Nothing yet.
Cover that.
3-4, what's rifle status?
They'll be engaging at approximately 1 mic.
Hey, what's the composition of what was pushing us? Was that like a squad or just a fire team?
I only saw one guy.
Yeah, only a single man, so I'm a little bit cautious.
Never be afraid of a confident single man.
I'm an unconfident single man Alpha.
One more came up his way, he's down.
Still nothing behind us.
3-1 and 3-3 are not pushing in from the east. Start shifting your fire further west.
We'll go.
I'm copy, shifting further west.
I don't see that fire. Clements, you're skylining like hell.
Team 2, this is Team 1. If you want to push like further on the west,
Copy, I'm
compared
prone
to
now.
us
I'm
as
just
we
trying to kill
shift,
these guys coming up
that
the
way you
hill
get
on
all
us.
the fresh targets. We'll clean up anything that's still fucking with the rifles.
Sounds good, one. I'll break my team down in 30 Sierra.
You good?
This is Team 1, we have no thermal contacts. Break it down now while we have a lull.
Hey, firm. Alright, guys, step it up. Come to me southwest. Let one handle that.
Just
We're
drop one
pushing west.
contact close over the hill northeast. Keep moving, Team 2.
One, we're gonna push defilate southwest 50 meters and then go see if we can get a good SBF position.
Copy that. We're assuming your last position.
Those rocks pretty much to your right might be a good position. Not these ones, but the ones past.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Ears
Next
on a
screen,
vehicle
we
in
back
the
up, Bubba.
domes north. Delta has ears.
Ears on a Vic in the domes to the north.
Understood. I believe that's where he said the vehicle depot was.
Alright, follow me. We're pushing down into this.
Bravo, this is Alpha. Be advised, I can cover everything east of the cargo tower.
Please tell me that's dead.
You Alpha, break. Be advised, it looks like Charlie's going to try finding that Vic break. I would have to move further up north in order to get better eyes.
Copy that. Sounds like there's a marksman somewhere in the northwest part of the compound.
Alright, set up here, Clements.
Oh, it's coming towards us.
Yeah.
Move to you guys.
Yep, get set up with Clements. I'm gonna go see if I can kill the sign.
Marksman's down. Alpha's covering east.
Back blast! Back blast!
Right.
Clear.
Charlie Rocket. Catastrophic. Clean that up, Petco. Attaboy, get some. Alright, let's push.
One.
One, we're assuming position 50 meters west of that catastrophic vehicle.
Solid copy. Everything on the cargo tower.
Frag out. Alright.
He down.
Petco, you good?
If I'm good.
Alright, get up here. Cover Petco while he moves up on us.
Covering.
To this one.
Send.
We're going to start pushing past you to the west. Everything east of the cargo tower look clear. There's a rocky outcropping direct west of our position. That should be our final goal as we keep pushing to support friendlies.
Hey, firm.
Be advised, I would not be able to support friendlies from my current position.
Well, let's keep moving then.
The hill's in the way, so we'd have to move back to the east.
We are shifting northwest. Friendly rifles are entering compound time now.
Understood. I don't know where those shots were coming from.
Actual just Delta, you okay?
That's an A-firm.
Copy that, Delta.
If this is Team 1, we are...
Hey, Bravo, we got a
set,
good
just to-
cover for
well,
you.
I guess you
Take
have
block
better
us
spots.
down while rifle sweeps through.
Copy.
1, this is 2. We're locking down that base to the northeast now, and we have good eyes to the northwest on that ASR. The only better eyes you're gonna get on that ASR is Hill 210 over.
Contact 010 right in the compound.
People come down to 2 break.
What size force are you engaging right now?
What size are we engaging?
Fire team size bearing.
Fire team size bearing 010, approximately 300 meters.
Cover that 3-4 this Alpha.
734.
We have an updated position of those simulated friendlies.
Yeah, they are about halfway across the compound. Reference the
Where are those
car
shots coming in from?
Clements, you good?
I can't tell, but he's getting hella close to me. It's north. It's like 350 somewhere.
Team 2, this Team 1.
He's dead. I found him.
Send.
We have a pretty good spot to watch the ASR for the next couple hundred meters break. We don't have great eyes on the middle of the compound, but we have good eyes on the northwest break. Keep covering those friendlies till you feel like you're inefficient. If we can't stop any QRF that comes in from here, then they're coming from the other way.
Roger, yeah, we've got this lockdown over here, so we should be good.
Cover that, keep holding SPF, we'll hold security to the west.
Biggest concern right now is going to be that if anyone tries to sneak up on our ass.
If someone does, we've got a big rock here, and I'll kill them.
Clemens, there's a guy that where you shot the last guy.
I saw him.
350,
Yep, I see
345,
him.
something like that.
I see him. Yep.
He's dead.
Jump has Bradley to the west.
Hey, perm.
Did he say Bradley?
Break. Bradley to the west is 565 meters out. Get it to cover. Get to cover now. Get on the southeast of these rocks.
Just have a shot.
Charlie,
shot.
Shit!
It's a dark hit.
Good hit.
Clemens, you good?
I'm good. I'm good.
Back blast.
Clear.
Delta, it's catastrophic.
Good stuff, Delta.
3-4 this Alpha.
Send.
Do we have any sort of intel if they've split their QRF?
All right, after you do that, resume your position.
No further intel this time, Brick. Don't have a Romeo and... correction, don't have Dagger. Romeo's trying to get his UAV sorted again.
Copy, do we have an update on the friendlies in Basilisk?
Yeah, A-firm, they are currently at the large radome in the...
You okay, Clemens?
the large domes in the center of the
Yeah, I
compound.
think I pooped a little bit when those HE rounds
Copy
started going
that,
off
Team
behind me, but I'm
2.
okay, thanks.
That's alright, St. Javelin is
Continue to
watching out for us today.
SBF on Basilisk. Team 1 is gonna try to find us a route up to Hill 210 so we can blockade the west.
Roger, Wilco.
Guys, did you? Oh my god!
What?
You said those two things back to back.
Hell yeah, I did. Listen, I know that he likes to hear my voice, so I'm gonna give it to him.
By the way, can you guess the reason why I'm not talking that much? Or at least I think I'm not talking that much. Single shot, like 340 somewhere.
Maybe down the valley?
Get down.
Is in contact.
Break. We're getting pinched from the southwest and the northwest. Contact to the southwest is about 350 meters in the brush.
A-firm,
This
eyes
Team
on.
1, we hear it, we're moving.
All right, you take care of that. We'll hold off northwest. Let us know if they're pushing us. Engage northwest. I'll keep an eye out to the southwest.
Southeast. 100.
Say again, shift fire southeast.
Yeah, shift fire left. We're moving in from the northwest.
Loco. Hold your fire, Pecco. They're up there.
Friendlies to the west of the white.
Brick.
Pecco, hold your fire, hold your fire.
This fucking UAV sorted. We are being quite hit from the west. Looks like a platoon-size element. Brick. They're only about 300 out. Team 1, fall back to Team 2's car pause.
Are you sure we can hold it and wait for Team 2 to push?
Negative. Fucking fall back. We're gonna be
Copy,
honest.
moving now.
You make it harder than this.
I don't know where the fuck these guys are.
Two 260 on the crest of the hill. 3.
Team 1 strategy both set. North and then east.
Good copy.
When we're taking contact from the right of hill 210, engaging with the 240 right now.
260, squad size.
381 meters, Bravo.
This is Team 1, we're definitely in that direction.
Say again, Clements.
No, just calling out the targets that are hitting us.
Affirm. 381 meters, Petco. Light that ridge line up. Copy that. We're suppressing.
Bandaging. Rifles are not clear up in involvement 3C calls vehicle depot.
Reloading.
Team 1 copies. We now have security up to the west.
Good copy.
Look around. Performance elevated.
Team 1.
Bandaging.
He called you.
Send.
Be advised, we have good eyes from that T intersection exit on the west side of the compound all the way up to the hill. Do you think you would have better eyes if you moved uphill back to the south?
Wait one in contact. Right there, Petco to the right. Good kill, Clemens. We've got pretty stellar eyes. We just are engaging multiple flanks right now.
Copy, which bearing? Like, other than the west, what's hitting you?
We have a couple shooters northwest unknown in the brush in the base. They may be dealt with.
Copy that. You keep holding up
They
western
keep
security
pushing,
to
they're killing
northwest.
them,
We're
they
going to
come
peel
back.
back east.
Hold
Right?
west to northwest.
It's going to be uphill from you, and make sure nothing circles around to the southwest.
Affirm, Tango Mike.
I don't see that lone shooter. You guys have eyes?
Yeah, right there. He's ducking by some rocks.
Yeah, I was gonna say from my angle.
Team 1, we got close contact just over this hill to our south.
Petco down. Petco down, down, down. Get down.
Southwest.
Seems pretty big.
Petco, get down. Clear back blast.
That's an 80A on the top.
210. Get you your range here in just a second.
Right, southwest,
333.
Charlie Rocket.
Still up.
Yeah, he's aiming at me. Don't take that corner.
434.
Charlie's trying to get a good shot on it, but that 88 is looking down at us.
Hey, it went indefinitely to the west of Hill 210. We do not have eyes.
Copy, we're dealing with this infantry. We don't have any fucking rockets or anything.
Bring that MG
Petco,
over here.
move! Move, Petco!
Well, I'm dealing with the west. Please kill him.
Charlie rocket hit.
Good shit, Charlie's cast drop.
Clements, I need my fun sticks.
Team 1,
Right behind me, Hope.
knocked out a lot of the forces to the southwest, still a lot of contact.
Line them up, Petco.
Bravo copies you, Alpha be advised. I'm pretty sure I'm trying to engage them right now. They're about 220 from our position, so pretty much directly to your west.
1 HE, 2 heat in your backpack.
Thank you, Mike.
I have black on Moss.
Shooter.
Of course, now I got fucking reload.
Oh, that was an accident. Clements, push south with me.
Ready for this Alpha?
Send it.
Moving
I
to
would
your
love
south
some of
side.
those 7 belts you got.
Good copy. Stand by. We got 3-2 moving up from our east. They're going to support us, Brick. We also got 3-1 is going to be pushing.
Oh
in from
yeah,
the
you
north
do,
to try and
Wilty.
pincer these guys.
I don't remember needing rescuing, but okay.
Yay, firm. It's 762 is more expensive than 556.
Friendly's moving in northwest, pushing southwest.
Copy that. Southwest still has contact, but Team 1's good.
Roger. Currently pushing to your positive, Mike.
Only bleeding some.
Yeah,
Also,
Team
I
1's
don't,
Team
I
2.
need to
These
double
guys
check
appear
my
to
ammo
have
real
pushed
quick.
through to our
Yeah,
west a
I'll
little
patch
bit
you.
down that draw. They're
No,
going to
I'm
be
good,
coming
I'm
up from your southwest. A couple contacts. We're hearing them.
Patching you, Clements. Hey.
I still have like 400 rounds. I'll be fine.
Hey, Team 1 looks like 3-2 is to your direct east. They're going to be pushed up on our pause in a second.
Copy that. We got infantry. These rocks directly to our west, pushing up on Team 2. Pushing west to clear.
Roger, moving with you. Alpha, hold your pause there. We're going to give you belts.
Copy that 3-4 Delta. I'm going to hold here. There are guys in these rocks. If you can push up, they're moving south to north.
Alright, we're moving southwest.
Understood.
Moving.
Hey, firm, if you see it, pick it up. Don't go looking for it.
Hey, firm, solid copy, thank you.
2 pushed 55 meters southwest. We're engaging this contact in these woods.
Here's one, we see you. We are
Got
to
white
your
smoke
south,
on us.
just uphill, about 100 meters. You have enemies in these rocks pushing south and enemies past it to the west. But it's
Roger.
small. They need 2 squads. Like,
Get to the north outside of that smoke. There's a rock wall we can use. Over here.
Copies.
Watch your close left.
Do we have friendlies down in the
friendlies
valley?
pushing up to our southwest. Time now to clear the top of that hill.
They're coming up from the north side of the valley, pushing
Team 2,
southwest.
do you have good coverage on this valley? Team 1 can push.
Understood. Yeah, I do see. I do see some friendlies crawling around.
Yeah, we got it locked down.
310.
Cover that. We're gonna push in from your south, east to west. Make sure nobody's in these rocks. Delta, let's go.
Brick. 3-3.
Alright, this is home, boys.
Out to the west, clear up the last of those contacts. We're going to be covering over the tops of their heads from this current pause.
But that Team 1 set up.
If we're going to be
3-3
covering
is
them,
going to push to our
we need to
north,
displace.
take up security inside the base, looking west.
What's up?
I don't, pretty
Alpha
much
copy,
anything to
make
the
yourself
freaking southwest, I don't see anything. And by that I mean there's too many trees.
Can you see anything from that? I can't really. I can
You
see
guys
the
good?
hilltop, and that's about it.
Back row, you doing
Team
good?
2, Team 1.
I
You're not
still
getting
have like
choice.
300, 300.
600.
Send for 2.
We got everything west of that
And now
rocky
we're bunching.
hilltop.
It's like a
Out to our
presence
west, we
view,
got
there's
everything
two
southwest of that. If you want to get everything
drawings.
northwest of that, is friendly.
Roger,
push through.
Sergeant, thank you.
Hey, firm, locked it down. Hey, Petco.
Yep.
Come over here.
Okay.
So Team 1 is locking down that portion that we don't have good eyes on, okay? So our responsibility is to the right of Hill 210, which is that thing.
Yeah.
So go where you need to. Sorry if I moved you, but that's our
I'm
lane.
just spacing out so we're not all on top of each other.
Yeah, you're good. Well, move us. You're the big gun. You can take that spot if you want it.
It's all good. It's a habit of mine. Apologies.
You got the juice today, Petco. You got the fucking juice.
Well, you're hyping me up, Clarence.
Hell yeah.
Index.
Index.
Rally on me.
Alpha copies.
2 copies.
Too slow.
What's too slow?
Very east side of right on.
Holy shit.
That was too slow. All right. Condition 4, obviously. No, I can. Look at that, Pecco. I can put it in my uniform now directly.
Are you implying that you shot something, Sergeant?
No, I'm implying that I gave away all my 240 ammo. So I have space. Yeah, down to 30. Okay. What I saw was absolutely fucking great. So our initial movement from dismount up to ORP1, it was nice and sensible. I like that we used the spur off to the northwest as good cover. Good defilade from the compound. Moving up to ORP1, we got eyes. We could sort of see maybe across to here. In fact, this. Go put a dot there. That's the large cargo tower. So we were able to see at least as far across as that. Didn't spot the patrol here, I don't think, or the patrol along here, but that's fine. That's a lower elevation. I'm not too worried about that. Moved across, it was here. Put down another dot for that. That was our LDA. Right here, that was a good choice for it. You got the tree cover. I believe there was also there's here, so we could use this wall if we got into contact. Moved across it, fucking love it. It's nice and safe. Plus rocks up here, options for maneuver. Pushed up to SPF1, got good eyes out. Started engaging targets. Someone got spotted from the cargo tower. They peeked their heads up in between 2 rocks just for a second. I got spotted. It was unfortunate. It is what it is. So patrol along here. There was also patrol out to the west. Started pushing up on the sides. So this with the slope being what it is over here, you're able to engage these guys much faster. Yeah, over here, there's a lot of rocks. There was tree cover. They were able to get a lot closer. Killing the 80 Alpha, it moved out of the vehicle depot and round here. It got to round about here before it was heard, and then got to about here before it was killed. That was fucking great. Love it. Nice fast engagement. More infantry, more SBF. Yeah, whatever. And then the Bradley came out. It got spotted about here. Stopped about here. This is out to our northwest. I was killed pretty quickly. That was a direct hit on it. Corporal Madsen, was that a top down or was it a direct fire shot?
That was a direct fire shot, Sergeant.
Cool. It did what was expected on a side hit, which is it disabled the gun. It did not kill it outright, but with that being a jav hit on an IFV, it was a kill. But just for testing purposes, that only disabled the turret. I killed one of the crew. Not sure which one, but did kill one of them. Yeah, then there was more infantry pushed up. It was sort of their QRF.
Oh yeah, you know it, man.
Some guys
The
came
House
out
of
from here,
Bones.
pushed up. Some guys came around here, pushed around. With some guys pushing from the southwest as well. It was a known SBF position at that time. They knew there were people on top of this hill, so started pushing us. While 3-1 and 3-3 were clearing through. Did an excellent job of providing security for them, allowing them to clear it. So completely successful. They didn't take any casualties because everything in there was basically nearly dead by the time they got in. So great fucking attack by fire. I love it.
Will I be doing anything for Halloween?
No one got close.
Yes.
In terms of,
I will. I'll do like a big long
through,
stream
well,
just
actually,
for you.
We can just point to it right over there.
As long as I don't have work. If I have work, I'll do it like the
through
day
that
before or
tree.
after Halloween.
To
But I
what's that,
shouldn't
bearing 240?
have work.
Mark
I don't
Pause.
think.
Start pushing through there, but they got bogged down in there very.
Maybe I can
fucking
play
quick.
some
That
horror
was,
games.
Good work on everyone
That'd
keeping
be
up
fun.
the security, not letting them get overly close to us. So very pleased with that. And then holy shit! So see all those bodies over there? That was like. That was 6 squads.
Oh, of course. And Halloween is the
3.
best holiday, so you're right there, right on the money.
Great. How'd you kill that many so fast?
Rate of fire.
Okay, what was your rate of fire for that? We talking rapid or cyclic?
No, I didn't go psychic or rapid.
Just
One
sustained?
died, motherfucker, die. Yep, just sustained.
Fuck yeah, good shit. Okay, yeah, that was pretty fucking great. And also the guys that were coming around there, was that Bravo? Was that you mainly engaging them? The guys bearing 280? What was your rate of fire for that as well? I'm just trying to gauge this.
Started off normal, and then as more people started going, I almost it was rapid, sweeping left and right.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you're gonna be doing you with the terrain being where it is there, you're gonna be doing traversing and in depth. So yeah, that's cool.
I realized just with the amount of people there were, it's just better to try to do area rather and leave the accurate to the other two.
Exactly. No, that's fine with me. Okay, yeah, I got nothing else, so gonna send down through the teams here. Alpha.
Thank you, Sergeant Rainey. Thank you, Sergeant Pecco, for filling in. That's it for Alpha.
Nice. Bravo, Sergeant Pecco.
Thank you, Sergeant Rainey. Really, just more of. I just have more respect for you guys now, so I hope you guys are happy with that.
I'm very aware that you know things from the rifle perspective very well, so this is more than would be expected of us in an operational environment. But train hard, fight easy.
Oh yes, but also like I'm also like for instance the relearning just at 400 meters like the bullet dispersion. I'm going, holy shit! How can you be so accurate at 800 meters?
Practice.
Exactly.
Also, I very much miss the SSWT. That's the.
I don't.
Really? I fucking love that.
Yeah,
thing.
I spit on its fucking grave.
Okay.
Waste of weight. Waste of weight. That could be ammo.
Could be ammo.
That's fair. That's fair. That's what 300.
What is this like?
Listen, you need a tripod.
He's got like this,
assistant. That's
like lean. What is he doing?
All right, Charlie.
Thank you, fill in.
That was good engagements. On the armor pieces. That 80 Alpha that came over the ridge, up there, I think. Yeah. The first shot you took on it, I saw the rocket. I don't know where it went, but It scared the shit out of me.
It was a bit short. I don't know if I misheard a range or if someone called it bearing out and I mistook it for a range because I ranged it and I was about 70 meters short on what I was aiming for.
Okay, yeah. It was. I mean, even the 80 Alpha, the first one that popped up, that's there. That was fantastic. I didn't see you at all. I hadn't realized that you'd pushed further west. So that was a nice engagement. Still looking towards where the majority of the fire was coming from, which was the your cover element as you were maneuvering. So yeah, that was slick as shit. I liked it. I nearly hit the fucking ceiling jumping out of my seat.
Got spooked on.
Corporal Mazin.
Got
Thank you for
spooked.
that. I have three things. One of the machine guns on the cargo tower. I'm pretty sure I shot the gun on it, and I could see its corpse, and like it just kept shooting, and like there was nothing, like no legs on it. Do you know what happened with that?
So kill both of them.
You hear that? We
The
spooked on that
one
bad boy
on
right
the
there.
eastern side of the tower got remounted.
Get that spook juice.
Fired the belt dry, then, but was taking some rounds as they did so. They were called as being down when in fact they were just reloading, and then they continued engaging, and then got killed after like 2 bursts.
Yeah, all right.
But yeah, they were called as being down when they weren't. I didn't see what happened with that because I was in first person controlling that gunner.
Fair enough. I definitely called it as down, so that's probably on me. Then I kind of messed up radio communication with the Bradley, but that's on me again. I was thinking of like coordinate a bit more with Charlie, like if they should take the shot, but then they don't fire, and I had it locked, so squeeze the trigger.
You made the right call, brother. He was
Yeah.
splashing us pretty hard. We got caught with our pants down, so you saved us.
Yep. I think it's what's within your range. It's just a matter of like coordinating the shot, but then the shot start shooting, and yeah.
Yeah, I mean I have big balls, but I don't know if they're that big.
Yeah.
The firing the jab at that was definitely the right call. I was controlling it at the time, so I wasn't able to tell you to, because I don't have a long range. I wasn't able to let you know to take the shot that we'd been cleared on it. So you made the right call. It's a training environment. Go for it. In operations, obviously, I'll be able to pay a lot more attention to you guys. And we'll be getting clearance before we fire. But if it's something like a Bradley, expect that we will get clearance to be able to fire. So
yeah,
get a preemptive lock on it.
Yeah, that's what it did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Work with Charlie as well. But if it's lighting Charlie up, then yeah, you're obviously going to be the one to take the shot. You had a third point?
No, that was 2 points. One of was my radio communication on that part, which was shitty, and the other was I wanted to coordinate with Charlie on that.
Gotcha. Okay. Nothing from Mike because that was me pressing the heal button on people. Private Clemens, do you have anything?
Negative, Sergeant.
Why'd you say that on net?
He just wants it to be close to us.
Outstanding. Okay, guys, that was fucking fantastic. You did good. Well, we have 2 casualties overall in that entire thing. 2 people went down.
Yeah, I went down.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking outstanding for the amount, especially with getting pincered from the 2 platoons coming in from the west.
Hey, 3-4, can we have a challenge next time?
Okay, yeah, next week we're running Curry.
I don't know, that was
awesome.
And,
cool. I love Curry.
On top of that, I'm gonna bring along 2 rifle squads, and you have to keep them safe.
Awesome. I love it. I love Curry.
To be serious for a second with that, like it could be a good training to fight practice fighting retreat, where we cover like the rest of the platoon moving with us in the rear.
Yeah, I'm gonna engage a little bit more with Beckett, White, and see what they got going on. Beckett we can work with a lot more closely. White is focusing on his guys at the minute. So if we're doing joint trainings, it's much more likely to be with 3-3. So yeah,
They're the cool ones.
Havoc 3 are the cool ones.
The
Let's be
nasty
perfectly honest.
boys.
Oh, yeah. All of us. Yeah. All right. Cool. With that,
All of
you're
us
all
equally.
all dismissed. So yeah. Have fun. Go away.
All right.
Okay, how many people did I kill?
Thanks, Wolty, for tuning in. It was good to see you, brother. I should be streaming again tomorrow night, so hopefully I'll see you.